all of our lines go to Jill's office. I do not answer my phone at all and have not for about a year and a half.
Wow.
So at the beginning, I used to take some of the calls. It's incredible because it allows me to cultivate and reap the rewards of being the one who took the risks in creating the business, right? Mm-hmm. We call that an entrepreneur. So if you don't make those kinds of baseline decisions to delegate over as a system to folks who also have an incentive to help you be successful, then you will be a slave to your business. There's no question about it, because a business will enslave you through its success. You know, I just realized I had to make that shift. And part of making that shift was letting go of some of the things I perceived I had to hold on to very tight. I actually realized I did not have to. And so when I let go of this part of my company to you guys, I had so much more time. It became a multiplier of my efficiency. And you guys are actually doing something better than I was doing on my own. I mean, I was afraid to answer the phone calls at some point because it meant I had another 2 or 3 things to do, right? Mm-hmm. So I would potentially let calls go on purpose. That's not a good place to be as a business owner. But year 2, we grew, and it was the year that I gave the phones over to Jill's office. We grew just right under 100%. It was like 96%, okay, the previous year. And still not answering my phones. To date this year, we're at 130% growth over last year. Yeah, so go figure, you stop answering your phones, and half of this year I've been out of the field, and the numbers are growing at that rate. I think part of the reason is because, you know, handing the phones over and stepping out of the field kind of go hand in hand. And it's allowed me to focus on building other systems in the business that have given us the capacity to handle the additional business. Already this year, I've hired 4 new technicians, added 2 trucks and a salesperson. And I still think we're going to need another truck and another 2 technicians before the end of the year. And, you know, the most amazing thing that when I think about how our business models come together, right? You make somehow in your process, the magic is that you make your Jills appear as though they are experts in this specialty field. And so all the comments that I get back from my customers are, you know, your office staff was so helpful. They don't say, oh, your call center was so helpful, right?
Oh, I love that. You don't want to hear that. Right.
Yeah, they say, oh, Jane was fantastic. You know, please pass along my compliments. Your service is completely invaluable. I couldn't run my business the way I do without you. You know, I would pay and did pay a Facebook distracted secretary $4,000 a month to do what you guys are doing for like $1,500 a month in my busy season.